Hey Ahmad, it's Viola. How are you doing? Thanks for taking the time out to chat with me just a few minutes ago. I wanted to quickly go through your website here and just go through a couple of your competitors and then talk about a couple of things that we can help you with, right? So let's see. I like that it's clean, straight to the point. We have a click here. Okay, so, and that's it. So Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on here, especially the homepage. And the reason why is for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers. So they're crawling the content because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. And in addition to that, you're going to beat out your competitors. So if your competition has about 1,000 words on their homepage, you want to have at least 1,500 so you know you're outranking them. And in that content, you want to have specific keywords. For example, if someone's searching for a roofer in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and you have that on here a bunch of times, Google is going to most likely consider you to be very relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for more people to be able to find you. So when you do go to Google and someone types in roofing in Lawrenceville, Georgia, the first thing you see are the paid ads, right? And more paid ads. But right below that is this section here, and we call this the map pack section simply because it's right next to the map. And these top three businesses are really getting the bulk of the business as far as people that are looking for roofing in Lawrenceville. And you and I both know if we click on this, we're going to find about 10 more pages of other businesses that are doing the same thing in the same area, but only the top three really get the bulk of the business. So the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations, and all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout a bunch of different directories throughout the World Wide Web. So, for example, Yelp, Angie's List. I noticed you're on Thumbtack. Like, a lot of different, there are thousands of different directories that you could get into. But if Advanced Roofing and Remodeling has, let's say, 200 citations, then you want to get at least 300 so you know you're outranking them every single month, right? Then you have this section down here, which is another opportunity to rank, and that is the organic section. So I went ahead and pulled up this company because I don't care about Angie's List, but this company is really ranking in the top position. So just to take a look at what they have going on, Georgia Roof Pro. So pretty straight to the point. I like that they have their phone number up here. When you have, is your phone number at the top of your page? I would suggest that you add it and make it clickable because 95% of the people that land on your website will be using their mobile phone. So you want to make it very easily for them to be able to reach out to someone and access. And that will give you an upper hand from the beginning. Yeah, because they don't have that here. For some reason, their email is easily accessible. Right? Okay, so aside from the content, obviously they have more content on their homepage than you guys. I'm going to hop over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. The first thing you see is a UR, and this is essentially a trust flow with Google. Then you see the DR. The DR is a power flow. And both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another company or another website with a clickable link on it. And when someone clicks on it, it then transfers over trust and it transfers power over to your site. This is obviously clickable. I could go in here and see what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the keywords because this is what I really want to point out to you. So Lawrenceville Roofing, this is telling us that 90 people look for this particular keyword on a monthly basis. This company is in the number 3 position, as we just saw on Google, and they get 15 calls per month just for this one keyword. Then you have Roofing Lawrenceville, Georgia. Actually, I think this is the keyword we clicked in. They're in the number 3 position for that as well. And they get 13 calls per month, and 90 people per month look for this particular keyword. And they're different keywords. So these are the type of keywords that you really want to get in front of because the more that people are able, they're important to use because the more people that are going to be able to find your website turns into the more people that are going to be able to call you. And then it's going to turn into the more clients that you're going to be able to land. So I would suggest you even save these pictures as different keywords, you see, because again, they're Google robots, right? So they're They don't care what the picture looks like. They just read the back end of a picture. So save it as the type of keywords that you want to be found for, and that's really going to help you out tremendously as well. The last thing I want to show you is your website, Makeover Roofing, in the same tool. This is pretty typical. This is normal for a site that hasn't really had a lot of marketing done to it yet. But in order to see some results, you really just need to get in front of those three things. Number one, get some more content on that homepage. Number two, get some keywords into that content. And then number three, get some high quality backlinks to help power your website up. I really hope this was helpful, Ahmed, and I look forward to talking with you on Wednesday morning. Like you said, other than that, enjoy your day today and tomorrow, and let me know if this was helpful.